So, just resting for a minute. I realized that my last video was kind of depressing and not very uplifting, and it's like, even though I know that I'm like way fat by my standards, I know that I can do it, and I know that it just takes time and it takes perseverance and patience, which I don't have very much. I don't have very good patience, and so challenging myself to do better day by day is it should be everybody's goal, to try and be better than you were yesterday. And I think about all the people who inspire me and all the people who give me hope, and I know that they would be pushing me to keep going, that they know that I have more in me. And so it's just trying to uproot myself out of that funk, that we all get into, is that we all fall into this pit of despair, disappointment, every negative emotion that you can fit into a sentence. And it's trying to find the highlights to keep yourself going. Like for me, the highlight of running today was to say that I did it, to say that I completed my goal for the day. And that was one big push to just do it, to mark it off the tally list. And yeah, when it's 30 days out, I'm sure my emotions are gonna change. And 30 days out, I'm probably gonna be looking forward to something else, like, I don't know what, feeling better at least. And but we just gotta keep going, gotta keep moving forward. There's no reason to get all mopey and depressed when you just have to take one day at a time, one step at a time. And right now I'm trying to finish my goals, trying to complete my bucket list. And right now, my bucket list, one of my goals is I want to lose 100 pounds. Another bucket list item, or another goal list item, is to actually get a job, because right now I'm unemployed and kind of a student still, trying to work things out. So definitely want a job. Got to keep trying for it. I know for me, like, I'll get into these bouts of depression and won't do anything day to day. And by increasing my activity level and increasing what I do every day, that's gonna help as far as my attitude. And I don't necessarily need anybody to like be listening, but it helps me to talk to myself or talk at somebody, whoever it may be. And so another goal would be, like I said yesterday, is like, I want to be able to run 5 miles again, because I used to run 5 miles in college and got out of the habit, got into that easy junk food regimen. It's not easy anymore because it's taking a toll on on my health. And trying to be sugar free, that's a big one. It's because with a history of diabetes in my family, sugar is not a friend to me. But even though I have a sweet tooth, I want to cut out sugar as much as possible. Let's see, another goal. I didn't write these down, they're just kind of on the top of my head, obviously. Another goal would be I want to get back to riding horses. It sounds funny because, like, for years and years, I just been dealing with cattle, but I really do miss riding horses, and being 280 pounds. It's not really safe for an animal, for a horse to carry that load. Not to say that I can't do it, it's just, I would like to be trimmer. Um, let's see. I used to have a goal of lifting like 100 pounds when I was doing CrossFit, but I don't know if I necessarily need that. I mean, sure, yeah, lifting 100 pounds, that'd be cool, but um, I've done training. I've hired a trainer. I've gone to CrossFit. I've done Slim Fast. I've done weird pills for dieting. I've ran, and the only thing that really sticks is being consistent, which I've always had a problem with being consistent. I've never been able to like a year later I'm doing the same thing day in and day out, and that's the problem. Like, I should be more consistent than I am. But, just gotta keep trying to be the better person. And dog Bubbles, he's come to visit. Um yeah, I used to say that I would like to like have in the bank like $10,000, or which is, I don't know, which is silly, but having a job would help. Um, but yeah, you just gotta keep going. I'm talking to myself more than anything. You gotta you gotta do it every day. And I saw the video last night of Jesse Shan, I think, and he lost like 400 pounds, and he could barely walk out of his house, or he hadn't left his house in 4 years, is what he said. And that's what I like. It stuck with me that he just started doing laps. Like, he did like a lap to his kitchen, and then he did he built up to 50 laps from his kitchen to his living room, and then but he was a part of this bodybuilding forum, and they helped him a lot. And I actually like screenshot some of the motivation that somebody sent him, and basically it's like, stop making excuses. Don't make any excuses. Everybody's got something they're carrying. Everybody's got a burden they're toting, and so you're not special. So don't make an excuse. Just do it. Just get up. Just get up and do it. And I'll watch this back later, because this is what I need to hear. Is that just you need to keep pushing forward. And it sounds cliche and it sounds contrived that I keep saying these one-liners of just do it, just keep pushing forward, but I need something. I need something to snap me out of what I'm doing, what I am right now. Anyway, so Jesse Shan, he would have like his like dumbbells, like he'd have them, and just like whenever he was just kind of sitting, he would do like curls, and he would just do it throughout the day, all day, 7 days a week. And like, I need to do that too, in addition to like homework and taking care of the animals and making sure I don't eat too much. And so yesterday I was just under 1,000 calories. Today I've eaten 4 sticks of cheese and a Slim Fast shake so far. And so the rest of the day is gonna be Slim Fast again, probably some cheese again, and then around 6ish, 6:30ish, I'm gonna eat a Lean Cuisine meal with some more cheese sticks, and I get to have one until they run out. I get to have one Atkins Indulge caramel chew thing. I get to do that once a day, and then the rest is lots of water. I didn't drink very much water yesterday, so that's probably why it was so hard this morning getting up. And so I'll do better. Yeah, that's all for now. Probably be doing more later in the day because I like to hear myself talk.